Hey y'all, Phyllis here from southernfrugal.com, and we are up before the sun's quite up this morning. It's getting ready to come up though, but I wanted to update y'all. I finished the front of the garage. Actually, it's sort of a storage building garage kind of thing. Anyway, I scraped and painted the front of it last week, and I also painted the shutters, I think the week before that, I'm not sure. But anyway, I've got to clean the windows there and put the shutters back up. Let me show y'all. I'm trying to do this so I don't wiggle the camera so much. Anyway, I thought it turned out pretty good. I had to rebuild the doors, and I did that all on my own. Mr. Bucky thought I did a pretty good job. Anyway, I had to rebuild both doors on the bottom because they were compressed wood and they had kind of come apart. Anyway, I put 2x4s in there, and then Mr. Bucky ripped a 2x4 to go on the bottom, so it's two 2x4s right in there and one half 2x4. Anyway, today I'm going to put a flower bed right here, and that's all I'm going to do, I think, other than clean the windows and put up the shutters. And I'm also going to take that fern right over there and divide it into maybe 3 sections because it's root bound, so I'm going to plant it right over there in that area. Also, let me get up. Also, I've got to get some more border grass. See right here? We used to have those miniature gardenia bushes right there, and they caused us to have white flies on everything, so we got rid of those. So I'm going to use some of the border grass from the other side of the yard and fill in right there. And I'm really thinking I might even get some impatiens, some regular impatiens to go in between the border grass there. I'm not sure. Anyway, we've got to go in and fix a smoothie. And oh, by the way, I did get the rug finally. The one I ordered from Amazon I did not like at all, and so I have got that packaged up to send back. Let me turn this around while I'm talking. And I got the other rug, one just exactly like the front porch rug, to go down here in the back. I know it's been a trip trying to get the rugs straight, but anyway, we're about to finish. Mr. Bucky's working on the other 3 sides of the garage, which I'm not going to be involved in, I don't think. And we're soon to be finished. Got to do the bathroom downstairs, just paint that bathroom, and put the stuff on the counter, whatever you call that stuff, I don't know. Anyway, and I've got 3 more bags of cedar to put out under the shrubbery. I didn't have quite enough. Let me show y'all that one. Right over there. There's an area right in there behind the shrubs. I didn't have enough. That little area right in there. So I've got 3 more bags there. And I've got 2 bags on the side of the garage because I'm also, once I get this flower bed dug up, and right here I'm going to put 2 bags in there. And I also went ahead and got some topsoil just to make sure everything does well. Alright y'all, so let's just go inside and we're just going to make our smoothie. We'll be back in a minute. Alright, we're inside now, ready to make the morning smoothie. When I went to the store yesterday, I found a big bag of kale that looked really good. So we're having a huge amount of kale this morning. We're also having blackberries. That's probably a cup and a half, might even be 2 cups, I don't know. Anyway, having that this morning. Now, the blackberries to me don't have a lot of taste in the smoothie. They just don't for some reason. And if y'all are new to the channel, then I use oranges to kill the taste of the kale. And these are navel oranges, but I just peel them and cut them in two so I can see if there are any seeds. Usually there are not any, but just once in a while you find a great big seed. So I'm going to put those in. Also, I've got 2 large carrots that I've already peeled. And I do peel stuff that comes from the ground. I just feel like I need to, even though it's organic and all that, I still feel like I need to peel it. Just because, I guess. So I've gotten a little behind on making my cream of wheat and oatmeal little cubes. So this morning I just got up and cooked a little oatmeal to go in the smoothie. I'm cutting up these carrots now. They're really tough. Anyway, so we are not making as much progress on getting the yard ready for the sale of the house, mainly because it's been so hot. Yeah, we really don't work right in the middle of the day because it's unbearable outside, y'all. But we work as much as we can. Alright, so I've got that all in there. We'll see if I can mash this down some. Then I've got 3 cubes of almond butter, and I think that's about 5 dates this morning. I don't know why I'm using that many dates, but I am. I like it. Also, 2 bananas, and these are fresh bananas. Well, let me go ahead and put the oatmeal in. See, I cooked about 1.5 servings of oatmeal, so I'm just going to put about half of that in, just to give us, well, a little more than half, just to give us some whole grain. Also, I'm using peanut butter for the protein. Big glob of that. Now we'll probably have overage, which is fine because I freeze that, and then about 3 days a week we have overage, even though recently we've been saving back the overage and drinking it mid-morning just so we'll have a lot more energy. Alright, so yeah, the things in the yard are taking much longer than we thought. Much longer. And Mr. Bucky decided that we needed to paint the garage. So I volunteered to fix the French doors and to scrape and paint the front of the garage. It only took me about 4 days, y'all. It was really tough because it was so hot out there, and also so much of that paint had to be scraped off. So anyway, he's doing the other 3 sides, not me. He's doing it, not me. And although the eave part on the back side, I might have to do some on that because he doesn't climb up on the ladder like that high because of his foot, where he broke his foot several years ago, so his ankle got a little bit fused, so he has trouble bending that foot. Alright, so we're going to use not quite 2 cups of water in all of this, and I do use the Vitamix for all you people who are new subscribers. And I got this Vitamix, probably it's been 1.5 years ago now, and I absolutely love it. It works much, much better than a regular blender does. In fact, it only takes, I can grind all of this up, well, let me show y'all. I can grind all of this up in probably under a minute. And some of the, like the cubes are still frozen. Alright, I'm going to grind it up because it's real loud on the video, so we'll be right back. Alright, we ground a little bit longer this morning because of those blackberry seeds. This Vitamix will grind those up too, but you have to grind it a little bit longer. Alright, so we got a full, really actually over 64 ounces of smoothie, and the balance of this will be put into ice trays and frozen. So we'll just let today's video the first part of the video be the before picture of the backyard, and then I'll try to do a video either late this afternoon when I get through with the flower beds out there, or even tomorrow, and show y'all what it looks like after we've got everything taken care of. Alright, so I'm going to have 2 full trays of smoothie this morning to be able to freeze. So that way what I was doing was 4 days a week I made the smoothie like fresh, and then 3 days a week I would thaw out the cubes and we would have those, which worked well. But anyway, alright, let's give it a taste. It's a good color. I would call that, oh, eggplant. Eggplant. It looks the color of an eggplant. Okay. I put tons of kale in it. You can't taste it because of the fresh orange. Now, it doesn't work with the orange juice you buy at the store that's already like pasteurized. I don't know why. It just doesn't. If you use the fresh oranges, they just kill the taste of the kale, unless you like the taste of the kale, which I don't, unless maybe it's cooked. Anyway, you can see all the seeds are ground up too, the seeds from the blackberries. Okay, so we will either see y'all later this afternoon, or I'll do a video tomorrow, but I need to get some flowers or something to go out in the backyard in between those little border grass, those little variegated border grass, and so we'll see what we can do. Alright, we'll see y'all later. Bye.